G'day everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the survivor from Downunder. If you've ever had to deal with toxic people, whether it's a manipulative coworker, a passive-aggressive friend, or even a controlling family member or partner, you know how draining it can be. Toxic people will always feed off of drama, control, and emotional reactions. It's like oxygen to them. They need it to survive, and if we're not careful, we can easily get caught in their toxic web. But today, I'm giving you 5 powerful strategies to disarm toxic people without losing your mind. And trust me, once you learn and train yourself to use them effectively, your life will become so much easier. So let's dive right in. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos about finding your freedom, personal growth, and emotional intelligence. 1. Don't react emotionally. Toxic people love to get a reaction out of you. They push buttons, trigger emotions, and try to pull you into an argument. Why? Because if they can control your emotions, they can control you. But here's the trick. Don't react. Stay calm. Stay neutral. It feels weird, but trust me, it works so well. One technique that works wonders is called the grey rock method. Imagine being a grey rock. Boring, emotionless, uninteresting. Give them short, neutral responses like, okay, interesting, or I see. When you don't react emotionally, they get bored and lose their power over you. The key tip here is, before responding, take a deep breath, count to 3, and ask yourself, is this worth my energy? 90% of the time, it's not. 2. Set firm boundaries. Toxic people don't respect boundaries. They overstep, guilt trip, and try to control you. That's why you need to set clear, firm boundaries and enforce them without exceptions. For example, let's say a toxic friend always calls you late at night, dumping their problems on you. Instead of just putting up with it, call it out and say, hey, I can't take calls after 9 p.m. I need my rest. Or, if someone constantly criticizes you, say, I won't continue this conversation if it's just about putting me down. The key? Don't explain too much. Toxic people love to debate and wear you down. A short, firm statement is enough. Then silence and watch the confusion on their face. The tip for this one: if they keep pushing, use the broken record technique. Just repeat your boundary in a calm tone until they get the message. 3. Use strategic silence. Sometimes the best response is no response. Toxic people thrive on arguments. The more you engage, the more power they have. So, what if you just don't engage? It's not your natural response, but imagine this. A toxic coworker says, wow, you really messed up that project. Instead of defending yourself, just look at them and say nothing. Awkward silence makes them uncomfortable, not you. So take this tip. If you have to say something, use a neutral phrase like, noted. You're entitled to your opinion. Or just nod and walk away. This should disarm them and cause them to lose interest or not know what to do next. 4. Shift the focus back on them. Toxic people love making you feel guilty or defensive. But instead of explaining yourself, flip the script on them. I'll go through some examples. They might say, you never support me like I support you. Your response, interesting. Why do you feel that way? Or when they say, you're being so dramatic right now. You could say, what do you mean by that? This does 2 things. It forces them to explain themselves, which usually makes them stumble. It takes the pressure off you. You're not defending yourself, you're just asking a question. But here's the tip on this one. Use this technique sparingly, as when you do, it's powerful. 5. Exit the interaction. Gracefully. Not every battle is worth fighting. Some people are just toxic, period. No amount of clever responses will change them, and in those cases, the best move is to exit gracefully. Let's say someone keeps arguing with you, and it's going nowhere. Just simply say, I have to go now, but we can talk later. Or, I don't think this conversation is productive, so I'm not going to continue. And then walk away. No further explanation needed. Stay silent and protect your energy. If you can, I'd suggest this as the best tips. If this is a recurring problem, consider limiting or cutting contact altogether. Your peace is worth it. So there you have it. 5 powerful ways to disarm toxic people and take back your power. Just remember, don't react emotionally. Stay calm and neutral. Set firm boundaries. Be clear and direct. Use strategic silence. Sometimes, no response is the best response. Shift the focus back on them. Ask questions instead of defending yourself. And exit gracefully. Know when to walk away. It will feel awkward in the beginning, but once you start using these tips, it will get easier. Now, I want to hear from you. Which tip was the most helpful? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, believe in yourself. See ya.